Richard, what more can you tell us about this alleged attack of a fuel depot in Russia?
So that seems to be the real big headline out of here today, at least for now. Ukraine is certainly leaving open the possibility that it carried out this attack. And if it did carry out the attack, it would have been a very bold move because Belgorod is about 40 kilometers, 25 miles inside Russian territory, north of the Ukrainian border. The attack took place at night, according to video and according to the local governor, that a fuel depot inside Russia was destroyed. And Ukrainian officials won't confirm or deny. If they had two helicopters flying through the night 25 miles into Russian territory and striking targets, they would certainly know if that took place, and it would have had to have been approved at the highest level. So with a bit of a wink and a nod, they do seem to be, well, at the very least, leaving open the possibility that they may have carried this out. And it also comes after two Russian strikes on Ukrainian fuel depots over the last several days, one outside of Kyiv and the other outside of Lviv. And that area, Belgorod, has also been a staging ground for Russian troops to refuel and, among other things, to carry out this war in Ukraine. So Ukrainians would certainly consider a fuel depot a legitimate target when the cities and towns in this country are under attack on a daily basis.
Richard, you're in Kharkiv. You know, and I've, speaking to you over these last 4 weeks plus, do you sense a change in the conflict now as we enter the 5th week?
Yes, I think there's been so many different changes, but I think right now the Ukrainians certainly feel that they have the momentum. If they, in fact, did carry out this strike, and a not confirm or deny sort of leaves open that possibility that they may have done it, then it suggests that they're taking new kinds of initiatives. And also the withdrawal that you mentioned of Russian forces from Chernobyl. The Ukrainians, going up to the Ukrainian foreign minister, saying that the Russians didn't just pull out of Chernobyl. They pulled out of Chernobyl after an environmental catastrophe that backfired on them. The Ukrainian officials, including the power company and the foreign ministry, say that Russian forces who were on the Chernobyl site, it's a radioactive disaster zone, and has been since 1986, were digging trenches into the contaminated soil, driving their tracked vehicles through what is called the Red Forest, a highly contaminated area, kicking up radioactive debris and contaminating themselves, so that the Russian soldiers had to leave because they had sickened themselves with radiation poisoning and had to pull out of a dangerous area. Now the Ukrainians say they are going to go in and try and reassert some controls. So when you have more Russian missteps, irresponsible missteps, the Ukrainians appearing to take new ground, and they have been taking new ground here in and around Kharkiv, and apparently taking bold initiatives outside the country. It shows a level of confidence from the Ukrainians, particularly right now that there are peace negotiations ongoing, or negotiations to reach some sort of ceasefire settlement at the very least. So the more the Ukrainians show that they are capable on the battlefield, the more mistakes the Russians made, the stronger the Ukrainians feel their hand is in those talks.